Hello, I'm back. I had issue with my network and so it kicked me out, but I tried to fix it. So are you with me? 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 Okay, I'm back. So thank you. I'm sorry for that. It was my network that had issue. So let me see myself on the my mobile phone, then we'll just continue from where we stop. And my network is also is lagging. So please just cope with my voice. Try and cope with my voice. I hope. Okay. So as I was saying earlier on, I was trying to walk us through a reason why we need to. Okay. Sorry. Let me. So I was trying to walk us through why we need to sow seed and what we also need to know about sowing seed. And I said it that you get what you reap what you sow. Okay, you will reap what you sow. If you sow corn, if you sow this okra now, definitely the kind of plant that you are going to get is going to be okra. You can sow okra and expect maize. And that is why sometimes I pity those guys who don't play gambling and then suddenly they saw a message that they won a gamble. And then they now thought maybe they have won it. But did you play it? You don't play gambling and someone just send you a message that you won a gambling and then you are rejoicing that you won it. If they scam you, you are the one at fault. Don't be too greedy. You can only reap what you sow. You don't play gambling and someone said that you won a gambling and you are rejoicing. No. You will only reap what you sow. Okay? And then you will always get more than what you sow too. When you sow seed, if I sow this seed now, what the result I'm going to get by the time all this seed come out up is that I will get more than this seed. Surely. That is one thing about sowing seed. And then the third one is that sowing seed is the greatest principle of mankind. It's not the greatest principle of mankind. Whatever you want to do, you want to get, or you want to achieve, go and sow the seed. Go and discipline yourself. And then you will always happy again when you see your seed growing up or when you are harvesting your seed. You will always happy. That's another thing. And sometimes too, reaping the seed that you sow may slow or take time. I said something around it that you can't compare this. For instance, if I plant this okra now, I think within like this type of okra that I'm holding now, within less than 6 weeks, I've planted it before, and less than within 6 weeks, I've started harvesting it, and eating it. So, if you plant okra now, let's assume you plant okra, and someone else plants palm kernel, you know, the results of the harvest reaping cannot be the same thing. Okra will, those who plant okra will surely reap earlier than those who plant palm kernel. Okay, so what you are planting will determine how soon you are going to reap what you are planting. And so, in case you are planting and you are not seeing the results, just see it that maybe what you plant is uh, uh, what you are expecting to get in results is bigger than what you be getting or you are expecting. Just continue to labor and don't relent. Another thing why this thing may slow is that if you plant at the wrong time or you plant in the wrong soil or in the wrong place, okay, then you don't reap what you don't sow. I've said it earlier on. Someone called you, you don't play gamble, and someone called you that you won a gamble, and you are rejoicing. Who is not a thief? It's not you. Did you play it? You don't play gambling. Someone said that you won gambling, and you are rejoicing. And if they scam you, you should blame yourself. You can only reap what you sow. What you don't sow, you can't reap it. We are going to 12. We are going to a midnight already. So let me quickly wrap up this. So it is your duty to sow. Okay, it is your duty and responsibility to sow. Don't expect me to come and sow seed that you are the one that will reap. Okay, then there is power in your hands too. Anything that you want to achieve in this world, you have the power within you. You have the power in your hand. You have all what it takes to succeed. Okay, so there's power. You have power in your hand to sow the kind of seed that you want. If you want good seed, you have the power. If you want bad seed, you have the power. Whatever that you want to get, the power is in your hand to sow it. And then everything started as seed. Everything started as seed. Everything that we have in this world that we are planning to get or may to all started as seed. You as human being, you are a seed to God. You started as a seed. Everything started as a seed. And then seed will always produce after its own kind. Seed, okra like this will produce seed, plant, sorry, okra like this. For instance, okra, this is seed. If I plant it, what I'm still going to get is still going to be the same as okra. I can't plant okra and get palm kernel, coconut, cocoyam. No, I will always get okra. So what you plant is what you are going to get. If you plant good, you are going to get good. Plant bad, you are going to get bad. So what you plant is exactly what you are going to get. So how do you sow seed? It's very simple. We have biblical principle of that we can apply. We have many of them, like those guys of talent in Bible. You know, they when they were given the reward of their talent. Okay, some went to go and sow it. Almost all of them went out to go and sow it. Okay, and there's one of them who refused to sow his own, and then the master called him wicked and unfaithful servant. So if you want to sow this seed, it is very, very simple. What kind of seed do you want to sow? Start from that. What do you want to get? What kind of result do you want to get? And what kind of seed do you also want to sow? You know, there are markets for every seed. If I want to sow this okra seed now, that means the market I'm going to be targeting are the market of those who need okra. Okay. So what kind of seed do you want to sow? And what kind of seed are you expecting? What results are you expecting? All these things will determine the kind of seed that you want to sow. You know, to sow this seed, if I want to sow this seed now, what I need to do is for me to open it. By the time I open it, the seed will come out. Then I need to go and dip ground and then put them there. And one thing also is that if I'm planting this seed, which is this okra, I can't plant the whole seed in the same spots. Okay. So, like this one now, I may need to plant it like maybe in 5 or more than places. I won't plant everything in a spot. So, where I'm going is that the seed that you want to plant, okay, don't plant them in a spot. Don't plant them in a single spot. Uh, how do I say this? Try and expatiate where you are planting them. Don't plant them on one spot. No, don't put the whole of your eggs in one basket. It's not good. Okay. Then when you now plant your seed, you need to nurture the seed against the weed the thorn, all these animals that can come up and eat it. So you need to protect your seed while it is growing from those who can spoil it. First, you need to dig ground, that is, know what the kind of seed that you want to sow. Then plant it. When you plant it, you nurture it, you monitor it, you protect it. That is how you do your seed. You monitor your seed, you water it, you protect it against any enemy that can come and destroy it. And surely, if you do it that way, harvesting time, and if you surely do it that way, when it is during the harvesting time, you will rejoice. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is this: that if you want to plant your seed, you need to start it now. The earlier, the better. And what kind of seed do you want to plant this year? How do you intend to plant your seed this year? Okay. So this 365 days a shot, which is start the business mogul shot. We are going to be taking some principle from in a simple from ground. Okay, we want to start it from ground. We don't want to just go higher. So let's start from this seed sowing. When you understand that you need to sow seed, that is when you now know that you need to set goal. And after this class, we are going to goal setting, move into planning. Gradually, we'll move into how to start business, what you need to acquire, the kind of this, the kind of that, the kind of this, the kind of that. And then we'll move into intense sessions around different topics. But we need to build ourselves from ground first in order for us to be able to do that. And that is the purpose of this. So I'm going